ADB Country Director Said Zaidansyah said departments and agencies should provide timely updates on projects funded by the development partners in order to manage expectations. Mr. Zaidansyah said most projects face delay and are behind schedule. He said it is important to manage the expectations of development partners such as ADB.
It would be good to have that exchange and interactions, continuous exchange and interactions with the development partners so that they are aware, right, on where things stand, including on what is the likelihood of let's say, in the case of ADB, all the 5 projects will go and reflected in the national budget. If there are concerns, what are the concerns? Because this will then also help us to sort of manage the expectations of our counterparts, let's say the different executive implementing agencies that we work with.
The ADB boss said the bank's indicative country assistance pipeline for Papua New Guinea for 2025 to 2027 outlines planned investments of around $2.5 billion. Of those funds, transport sector will receive 68%, 12% for energy, 9% for finance, 6% for public sector and 3% for human and social development. Mr. Zaidansyah said with such assistance, timely reports of the progress of projects and successful delivery of the projects is important.
There can be some discussions and engagements with development partners, right, as you proceed with the national budget process, because what I find is that projects have to be reflected, as you say, Mr. Secretary, it has to be reflected in the national budget for us to be able to proceed. However, if, let's say, for example, through as you proceed with your budget process, any of these projects are not captured for whatever reason in the national budget, then that means we will not be able to move ahead with the 5 projects as planned.
Pakatambo National EMTV News.